Word on the street, and Rick Newman, Rudy Giuliani he's kind of front and center with a lot of issues. Call it a scandal if you want. What's going on?
Well, the Washington Post has a report today saying Russia has directly targeted Rudy Giuliani. I almost said Russian Giuliani, but maybe he is Rudy Giuliani as a recruit, as a tool they can use to influence President Trump. Giuliani is Trump's personal lawyer, and the Russians apparently have targeted him directly. This was the topic of warnings that Trump's national security advisor delivered to him earlier this year. And we can shake our head at this and say, tisk, 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 Rudy Giuliani, but this is hard to overstate how important and actually appalling this is. I mean, Trump has actually said some bogus things that Rudy Giuliani has fed him, mostly regarding Joe Biden and Ukraine. We know all these charges, but this is kind of crazy. And it raises the prospect that if Joe Biden wins, there could end up being some kind of investigation into just how compromised is Rudy Giuliani and how much of this actually made it into the White House. This is really important.
Has anyone drawn a connection yet between Giuliani and this New York Post story about the emails and pictures of Hunter Biden?
Sure, there's a direct connection because Giuliani is the one who took these hard drives from some computer shop in Delaware and gave the information to the New York Post. So he's the middleman in that story. A lot of other news organizations are not they're not reporting on that story because they can't independently confirm any of the details. And I can tell everybody who's watching, the very first paragraph in that story propagates disinformation, misinformation, a bogus claim about what Biden was trying to do with that prosecutor. That prosecutor was widely viewed as corrupt by the Western world, and Biden was trying to get rid of him. It was not to protect his son. It was to try to clean up corruption in Ukraine. So that Post story is very suspect.